Homicide gang in this bitch. 762 knocking down. 762 burn shit upside down. Turn this shit to a frown.
It's a no for me, though.
Lord Farquaad here. Listen, we had a very fruitful week last week. We had Homicide Gang. They're signed to OPIUM. They dropped their album Fifth Amendment, and I had 6 on there. I did Guns and So, I did EU, I did Addicts, I did Left Hand, Road Rage, and I did Frozone. So you guys should go check that out. That did just drop. So let me know what you guys think. Anytime an album drops and I have stuff on it, it's always like the next couple weeks. I'm in very, very much work mode because a lot of people hit me. So without further ado, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of beats here in this video, and I'm just gonna take you guys through the process. It's very much getting shit done. I'm gonna be working with collaborators on this. 2,000 likes, send a bunch of commenters my new Armored Core kit, link in the description for that below, and I'll be using it in the video. So let's go ahead, jump in this. Alrighty, we got this Onyx Synthetica vibe here. I gotta piece it all out. I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. I hear the song, I hear Homicide. I like introducing one sound at a time for the most part. It's not a rule of thumb. You don't have to do it, but I like doing it one part, giving people an easier time digesting or making that melody that comes in a little more prominent and a little more seen, you know what I mean? If you have like 6 that come in, like boom, so you had like more layers like this, then it's hard to kind of piece together like what you brought in type of thing. This way, it makes it very like deliberate, apparent, so I kind of like that. So it's like a subby 808 for now. So just little ideas, always start with some foundational stuff. At least that's what I like to do. I start with some foundational stuff, and as you see, like I put some stuff here, it sounded good. I put this little extra note that sounded good. Just keeping it in mind. I don't want it to be really heavily, like a lot of 808s going the whole time. I'm gonna do it in sections. So like maybe over here, I'm gonna unique these and add the 808 bounce. You saw I kind of just added to the, maybe later. So now we got 2 ideas right there with 808 so low. This one sounded more normal when it went up to that high note, when the A went high, the A sharp went high like that. There we go like that. Now we got 2 808s. I could put the cut self on, which is right here. A lot of you guys probably know this. Just match it up to 3 and 3. That way I could use whichever one I'm feeling at the time. I'm gonna separate this, start laying it out. Definitely not the end of the track by any means. It's more of a random process, jumping around, not being too worried about finishing one thing at a time. It's not how I am, it's not how I roll. So how I'm treating this is, yeah, this is the intro, but I'm pretending as if this is sectioned, as if like the song just starts. So you got your 16 here, right? And you got your other 16. So even though I'm cutting off the beginning here, that still is technically part of that 16. I'm gonna use this no drum part as like a reset. Like I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna extend it like this and keep the drums there like this. I don't think it would make too much sense. Like it wouldn't match up really right. I like the way it's incorporated when it's more of it still as an intro, but still a part of whether this is going to be the verse or hook. I like when it's all one. If that makes sense, I don't know. I like that. I just don't want it going the whole time. Holy shit, that 808 rumbling. I don't want it going the whole time, so I'll bring that in like this again. What? See, it should come in like that. That's where I was tripping. It should come in like that. And then this technically should be like this. Because like I said, if we're going to stay true, I'm going to go 8, and then the 808 changes back to here for 8, and then we got the new 808. I like that it rings out. Technically, the 808 is bleeding into a note that the root note isn't. I don't give a F. Oh, this shit hitting. This shit is hitting. Beat 1 done. All right, for this next one, let's do a sample vibe. I got this song Wisp. Once Then will be free. You guys should go check that out. Small artist, but very talented. Found the BPM. It's 130. And all I'm doing here is I'm gonna look for like not dead spaces, but like where you could tell there's no drums. So for example, right? Boom, boom, boom. Got this little pocket right here. Don't like underestimate, even if it's a small sliver. All you need is a little part. I don't know what this is gonna be. Ooh, that's so good though. We're about to do some dirty things to this track. It said it was F major, which means it should be also good to be in D minor, right? It's 3 down, F. 1, 2, 3. Yep. By the way, if you want to go from major to minor, 3 down. If you want to go from minor to major, 3 up. I think a little rolls like. Sound dumb, bro. You gotta sound stupid when you make beats. You're by yourself, man. You're by yourself. Gotta sound stuff out. Whatever you gotta do. That part right there, I gotta go dumb. So this first 16 could be not chill, but like I don't gotta go too crazy on like what I'm adding. And then at this part, I gotta like switch up the vibe and go just heavy because the way this comes in is sick. Let's work on here. That's where it's gotta go crazy. That's where it's gotta go crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Just kind of like start running within the key on the 808s. Boom, ooh, boom, boom, boom. See, it's not supposed to go to that D, but who gives a you know what I mean? Who gives a flying, you know what? We're a family-friendly channel here. We're not gonna curse no more. But it shouldn't do it every time. I gotta switch up every other, probably on this or in this vein. I don't want it to like do every 8 the exact same. So this second half where it gets like crazy, we gotta. Right? put this one at the normal one. Does this mean I should make like all the first 808s different? Oh man, I'm going through a midlife beat identity crisis. What is this gonna be? Hold on. Hold the fuck up. All right, we got that 808. Let's do another one. Ooh, real original. Cody just had another 808. Oh my god, you're so original. I don't care, bro. It sounds good. I'm doing it. Can't fucking stop me. This is my beat. Copy, paste. Gotta add sound effects. Let's see. We'll see if it flows. I kind of liked it just being the same 808. I think that the way the melody just changes completely here is gonna carry it enough where I don't gotta like try and do too much with adding another 808. I could emphasize what I want to emphasize probably better with sound effects. So hit him with that. A little bit more room for the vocals here. Probably take out a slightly little bit of mid. That's where like obviously the vocals will lay in this little vicinity here.
Ready?
It's one of them ones. And then it should lead right back in perfectly. That sample flip is done. Nicky Wisp. We're gonna categorize this as euphoric. All right, let's do one more. All right, let's knock this next one out of the park here. Some heavy vibes. Let's see what 808 sounds good. We got just right here, just 2 notes. I was like, gang in this bitch. 762 knocking down. 762 burn shit upside down, turn that shit to a frown.
It's a no for me, dog.
I don't want all these sounds going, the drum sounds going. I have an idea, probably how I'll arrange this. I don't want this thing. I don't want it every time. We'll do it like this. This one, all right, it feels a little too bare when it comes in here to this little verse. I'm gonna tuck this melody here. I uniqued it, probably even make it a random color. So I uniqued it, added it to its own mixer track, and then now I'm just gonna tighten all of it up. You know what I mean? Now it muffles it a little bit, and I'm gonna widen it by using a Fruity Convolver, and then you just take the dry out a little bit. It adds the wet. See? From there, I'm gonna separate it a little bit. This is a layer that's not really supposed to be really loud. It's supposed to be more felt. I kind of like that.
Ready?
It needs a kick, bro. I know it's late in the game here, but it needs a kick. I feel it. Feeling my nuts. Feel it in there. It's just telling me. All right, for this little bridge here, I want to add back in the low end because it's not going to be clashing with the 808 at all. That's what this does here. So yeah, low end comes back in. The last thing I want to do, we round this off, make this a complete track, is probably some sound effects. And then the Modern Warfare hit marker. Throw that in.
Ready?
I think we're good, boys. That wraps it up. Let me know which one out of the 3 you guys like the most. Also, if you guys like this stuff, I have a Patreon where I give out loops and drums, and you could go check that out in the description below. The lowest tier is $8. You get it way more value than $8. Trust me, I promise you. I'm not just capping on that. Let me know which one you like best. 2,000 likes, send a bunch of commenters on my new kit. Probably like 5 people. All right, see you, bye.